Let's start with the remarkable number of interviews that Barack Obama has given so far in his young presidency. Take a look at these numbers. As of late August, and that is before today's Sunday show Palooza, Mr. Obama had given 114 interviews compared to 37 by George W. Bush and 41 by Bill Clinton at the same point in their presidencies. Britt, what is President Obama getting for all that exposure?
Less and less. I think that this presidency has proceeded from a kind of assumption that Barack Obama's personal wonderfulness would be a major part of his success diplomatically and politically. And they have sought to deploy him, he and his aides, at every turn. He turns out, I think, in the end, to be an exceptionally appealing and charming man, enormously likable, but oddly not persuasive. All of the speeches he's given, including the one to the joint session, which is a tremendous platform, have not, in the end, moved the needle on the policies that he's trying to put across effectively. So he risks overexposure, and I think, in addition to that, this isn't working.
Mara, I mean, you cover the White House. Is it their feeling that people just haven't heard the argument from the president yet, and that if they keep pounding it, they'll hear it finally? And do they worry at all about overexposure?
No, they don't worry about overexposure, and they're asked this a lot. I mean, I think he is hugely exposed. There's no doubt about it. He's exposed more than any other president by design. But this notion that he's overexposed says that if somehow he was out there less, his policies would be doing better. And I don't think that's true. If he doesn't get everything he wants in health care, it's not going to be because he was on TV too much. I do think that we are in a different media environment now, and they believe strongly that the media environment is so fractured that he has to try to reach every single audience wherever he can, whenever he can. And also, they believe that when he does talk in a big set-piece speech like the address to the joint session of Congress, that it does help him. And as a matter of fact, we have seen in polling since then that some of the disparity in intensity between the people who were for his health care plans and against them has leveled off. So I think they think this does him good.